The Rise and Fall of Jennifer Woodley, a tale of charitable betrayal. In the world of do-gooders and non-profits, Jennifer Woodley was the CEO with an Instagrammable story. She wasn't just any exec, she had a narrative, a story of resilience and grit that had the kind of raw authenticity that could pull at your heartstrings over your morning cold brew. With 2 daughters who had both undergone brain surgeries, Woodley wore her scars like a thrifted denim jacket, worn but proudly resilient. Her personal experiences with medical hardships seemed to naturally align with her role as the head of the Iowa chapter of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, an organization that grants wishes to children facing life-threatening illnesses. Her Instagram bio might have read, CEO, Mom, Survivor. She was the kind of person who, on the surface, could embody the hashtag sheer inspiration. But behind the perfectly curated facade, there was a secret brewing that would soon break the internet. Well, the nonprofit world at least. Flashback to 2019. Woodley lands the job as CEO of Make-A-Wish Iowa, a brand, yeah, it's more than a charity, it's a brand, that's known for bringing joy to kids who desperately need it. But as she's taking selfies at galas and waxing poetic in interviews about turning hardship into hope, she's also making some not-so-ethical moves. Picture this: a woman in power, sitting in her minimalist office, exposed brick, Edison bulbs, recycled wood desks, you know the type. But while she's supposed to be helping kids, Woodley is funneling thousands of dollars out of the charity's funds into her own little nest egg. Yeah, you read that right. While you were buying your locally sourced vegan pastries and clicking Donate Now on a Make-A-Wish fundraiser, she was swiping the charity's credit card for her own bonuses. 2 unauthorized bonuses, to be exact. And, oh yeah, she gave herself a salary boost. All while the kids who could use a little extra magic were waiting in the wings. The theft wasn't just some spur-of-the-moment, oops, I did it again kind of thing either. It was calculated. She was editing the foundation's records like she was filtering her Instagram feed, carefully curating what she showed the world. Nearly $41,000 gone. Money that should have gone toward making dreams come true. By the summer of 2020, it all came crashing down. Make-A-Wish did a little internal audit, probably sipping on some kombucha while they were at it, and realized the books didn't add up. Woodley was swiftly let go, her name deleted from the Make-A-Wish website like an old blog post no one wants to remember. But by then, the damage was done. The board launched a full criminal investigation, and Woodley turned herself in early 2021. Let's pause for a moment and take this in. Jennifer Woodley, the woman who had publicly shared her daughter's surgeries, who'd painted herself as the face of perseverance, was now facing felony charges. Like, this wasn't some mild misdemeanor. We're talking first-degree theft and fraudulent practices. It's the kind of crime that makes you rethink all those charity galas and donor brunches. The legal case moved forward, and Woodley admitted to it all. She didn't even try to spin it, like some new artisanal take on reality. She pleaded guilty. In the end, she's looking at 5 years of probation, restitution, and fines. A far cry from her days of TED Talk vibes and non-profit glamour. But the real victims here? Not just the donors who trusted her, but the kids who were supposed to benefit from those donations. Every dollar she took was a missed chance for a child to have their dream come true. A trip to Disneyland, meeting their favorite celebrity, or just a moment of pure joy in the middle of their fight for survival. And that's what makes this whole thing so bitter. Woodley didn't just steal money. She stole moments of happiness, hope, and wonder, the kind of stuff that really should go viral for all the right reasons. Post-scandal, Make-A-Wish has been doing the digital equivalent of damage control. They've been transparent, assuring everyone that they've locked down their funds tighter than your friend's private coffee shop Wi-Fi. In their official statement, they said they're pleased with the legal outcome, but there's no doubt they've been working overtime to rebuild the trust that Woodley shattered. Meanwhile, Jennifer Woodley is likely spending her days reflecting on her choices. Probably not in a trendy cafe with reclaimed wood furniture, but in the quiet aftermath of a career that went off the rails. The person who once symbolized hope and transformation is now a cautionary tale. And while Woodley's name might fade from the headlines, the memory of her betrayal lingers in the nonprofit world like a bad Yelp review. Long after the scandal, people will remember what she did, how she took something pure and twisted it for her own gain. It's a reminder that even in the world of feel-good causes, there's always the risk of someone using their position for the wrong reasons. Jennifer Woodley's story might be over, but for Make-A-Wish and the kids they serve, the journey continues. Hopefully a little wiser, and definitely a lot more careful.